Hi everyone, I'm David Wojcik and this is MBOT TV. Stories we covered this week: Bianca Andreescu comes home to an overwhelming welcome at Celebration Square. We visit the EDGE Incubator at Sheridan College. The city of Mississauga is slapped with a $100 million lawsuit, and the federal government layers on more regulatory burden for business. Welcome to MBOT TV, a weekly recap of what happened in business at the Mississauga Board of Trade and around the city of Mississauga. Let's dive in. Innovation in Canada is vulnerable to poaching from foreign jurisdictions. Many of our startups say there isn't enough help and nowhere to turn for a hand up. Enter the EDGE at Sheridan College, a new startup incubator that is experiencing some amazing success. We stopped by to see what the excitement is all about and spoke with Renee Devereaux, the Director of Entrepreneurship and Changemaking.
There's a huge amount of momentum that we're feeling here. We're amazed by the ideas that people are bringing to us. We're excited by the interest that we're seeing from all different types of people.
Now we've been 2 years in operations, but now it's because, especially partnering with EDGE, we've been able to be that real intermediary between resources that exist and now getting it into the Black community to say this exists. So we have a lot of meetings here where we're inviting entrepreneurs to come and understand resources that are available.
So because we're based in an academic institution, a real focus of what we're trying to do is emphasize the learning of the entrepreneur. So part of what we're doing is that awareness raising, that resilience building, that helping people to see entrepreneurship as a career path for them. But at the same time, we're trying to support startups that really have something going.
What we're doing is we're disrupting the campus recruitment space, where teams, usually companies of large corporations themselves, spend millions of dollars sending campus recruiters to school just to nudge the students to go back to their career website. I'd say the word is scale your campus recruitment without scaling your team.
So we have a good pool of mentors and coaches drawn from industry, community, and Sheridan faculty. And we take a collaborative approach to looking at that. And I would say when we look at the companies and social enterprises that are really seeing success, there's sometimes been one member of the team that's like, that's never going to work, and others who really feel strongly that there might be something there. So I don't think there's any magic ingredient beyond the belief in the founder, and the founder's ability to learn and incorporate what they learn and stick to it.
If you want to stay up to date on current issues affecting business leaders, tune into Your Business on Saga 960 AM, Fridays at 11 a.m. A 1-hour business show where I interview industry experts on everything from motivating employees to boosting your bottom line. You can also listen online at www.saga960am.ca. Still to come is our upcoming events listing with Stephanie Giorgio, but first, here's Brad Butt with our weekly political update. Brad?
Well, thanks, David. The federal election is now underway for a vote set for October 21st. MBOT will be hosting an all-party debate on Tuesday, October 15th, so members can hear about the platforms of the parties and their impact on business. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce Vote Prosperity Platform is designed to help businesses create jobs, attract investment, achieve growth, and strengthen communities. It focuses on the following 7 priorities: a tax system that is fair, efficient, and modern, a regulatory system that works for everyone, access to new markets around the world, and the elimination of trade barriers at home, resources to help small and medium companies grow and succeed, innovation and infrastructure to make Canada the most connected country in the world, a workforce with the skills, education, and training to prosper, and a stronger pharmacare system for healthier Canadians. The federal government recently announced the appointment of the first ever Pay Equity Commissioner, Karen Jensen will play both an education and enforcement role with regards to the new legislation, which sets out clear steps for employers to proactively achieve pay equity in their workplace. Working within the Canadian Human Rights Commission and supported by a unit of subject matter experts, she will be responsible for assisting individuals in understanding their rights and obligations under the Act and facilitating the resolution of disputes related to pay equity in federally regulated sectors. Ontario has had a pay equity commissioner for many years. The Ontario Chamber of Commerce has released a report on regional economic development, recommending that government should make it a priority to upgrade transportation and energy networks, modernize their regulations and business supports, offer dynamic education and training opportunities, and encourage labor mobility. It also notes that building regional capacity for innovation is fundamental to productivity and growth. And this means improving commercialization and technology adoption, strengthening regional innovation centers, expanding broadband internet access, and facilitating cluster development. The Ontario government is using the public-private partnership model to make historic infrastructure investments in civil, healthcare, and community safety across the province. Earlier this year, the government announced new measures to attract more interest from international firms who are looking to participate in Ontario's P3 market. Broadening the procurement process to more bidders will increase competition, drive innovation, and get the best value for the people. The 2019 P3 market update is an important signal and invitation to industry, big and small, local and international, to partner with the government to successfully deliver high-quality investments that will benefit all communities across the province. Well, taxi cab owners are suing the city of Mississauga for $100 million, arguing that it failed to properly regulate Uber and other ride-sharing applications. The statement of claim alleges that the city neglected its duty of care to taxi cab owners who claim substantial losses as a result of the city's bylaw on transportation network companies. Mississauga approved a bylaw last year to regulate ride-sharing companies in line with taxi regulations. The City of Mississauga Economic Development Office presented their draft economic development strategy to the MBOT Policy and Government Affairs Committee last Friday. It calls for supporting globally minded businesses, develop distinct places, and deliver durable infrastructure. It is designed to build on the success of the previous 10-year economic development strategy and plan for a new era of local economic growth and prosperity in a highly innovative, competitive, and connected global context. Its goals are to define the image of Mississauga and its strategic positioning, determine the EDO's economic development priorities, establish key performance indicators and reporting mechanism, and outline a roadmap for EDO's strategic priorities that allow flexibility in responding to emerging trends and develop an agile, phased action and operational plan. While City Council has approved naming a street after Canadian tennis star Bianca Andreescu and held a She the North rally last Sunday at Celebration Square to show her support. Back to you, David.
Thanks, Brad. And now for our upcoming events listing with Stephanie Giorgio. Stephanie.
Thanks, David. And here's what's coming up at your Mississauga Board of Trade. On September 26th, join MBOT at Auto Spa for Good Evening Mississauga. This evening will be filled with networking and a complimentary drink and some light snacks. Also, enjoy a complimentary exterior car wash courtesy of Auto Spa. On October 2nd, join us at the Keg in Heartland for our NGen Speed Networking for Young Professionals. Guests will greet each other in a series of brief exchanges during a set period of time. Back to you, David.
Thanks, Stephanie. If you have any questions about how to make a nomination for our Awards of Excellence, Register for an event, increase awareness for your business, or have your company featured on MBOT TV. Contact your membership services manager by calling 905-273-6151 and press 0 to get connected. Details about these stories and events are available at www.mbot.com. Until next week, this is David Wojcik wishing you continued success in your business.